Hey guys, do you ever think about happiness? That's actually kind of a stupid question now that I think about it. Because everybody, maybe not consciously, thinks about it. But for the most part, we know if we are happy or not. I like to believe so. Maybe we don't know if we're happy or not. We definitely know when we're not happy. We know when we're sad. We know when we're jealous. We know when we're angry. But for the most part, people seek happiness. We seek a lot of things. I'm lost for words right now. We're needy beings. We need or want a lot of things. And there's nothing really wrong with that. It's all about being human. But back to happiness. We all have friends or family. And you see them buying a lot of materialistic objects. They smoke, they drink, they buy watches or phones or cars or new clothes every week. And now, all these objects are just happiness placebos. They don't bring you true happiness. Now, I'm not saying you can't have nice things, because everybody likes nice things. In fact, I like nice things too, but it's important to know that these don't bring you happiness. They bring you artificial temporary they bring you artificial temporarily happiness. So they'll bring you happiness for a little bit, but once they lose their shine, you'll be back to where you were in the beginning. So what is true happiness then? Now, of course, you gotta realize how to be happy, or what makes you happy. Truly happy will be different for every other person, because we're all different. We all have different forms of happiness. But me, personally, I believe happiness comes from knowing and accepting your true self and then expressing that in a new, unique way. For example, a musician, they express their own feelings and their own true self into notes or words if they write songs. Or an artist displays their emotions on a canvas, or a writer writes books. Expressing true happiness or being happy comes from expressing yourself to the world, and that is what it means for me. But some people find happiness in different other ways. Some people love helping people. Some people, teachers or nurses or doctors, they find happiness just helping other people. Now me, I can never be that selfless. I couldn't. But some people do honestly, genuinely enjoy helping another person fully, and that's how they become happy. I could never do that, like I said, but hey, if it works for them, good for it. Other people, they're more of a nature sort of happy. They find happiness in training their body, meditation, hiking, being one with nature, or even maybe just competitions, pushing their body to the limit. They want to push their body and reach new goals, new limits. They find happiness just pushing the boundaries of what they can do. Now, happiness, I believe, like I said, everybody has a definition, but all these things originate from inside you. Now, you have to buy training equipment sometimes. You have to buy canvases and books and stuff. You have to go to school for teaching and to be a nurse, but all of it comes from inside you, knowing who you are and expressing it. So you may have to buy some material objects, but it's different from buying just a watch or a car. It comes from inside you. So it's not the materials that make you happy. They're just tools for you to express it to the world, if that makes sense. Now, there's sometimes when people will push aside happiness for the moment to help other people, friends, and family. And sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes life requires sacrifice, and you gotta let go of one thing, your own happiness, for a little bit sometimes. But never for long term. You gotta be selfish. I know some people being selfish is a bad thing, but you gotta be selfish sometimes. You gotta look out for your own happiness and your own self. You see people push away their dreams and goals for other people, and it's okay if you really care about them for a small short term, but you can't live your entire life helping someone else. How can you make someone else, your friends, your family, your peers, people you love, truly happy if you're not happy yourself. So find what makes you happy. Find whatever it is and cling to it. Because life, it's mostly dark with some good shiny moments. But even if the world's dark, your own world can be bright by being happy. So be happy, stay safe, drink well. And I mean drink well, I mean water. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.